Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, I see people speculating that Melody is once again forgiving the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and that's why she's on vacation with the ladies of Love and Marriage Huntsville right now. But in my opinion, if y'all don't know Melody by now, you're never going to know her. Not saying that Melody isn't a forgiving person with a loving, kind heart, but there are Melody haters out there, and they are quick to believe anything negative and degrading and want to believe the worst about Melody. And they are saying, people are speculating that Melody was just playing it up for the cameras, and now she's back to being naive and stuff like that. But in my opinion, this cast trip is no different from the Houston trip. Only difference is that the boys of Love and Marriage Huntsville, notice I did not say men, but the boys of Love and Marriage Huntsville were not invited. This trip is no different than Melody going to Stormy's pasture party at her house. And even Melody remember when she supported Tisha and Tisha daughters when they got their hair products put up in that store. So all of those gigs were filmed for content for Love and Marriage Huntsville, which means they were paid gigs, which is why Melody is attending all those different functions. When those cameras are rolling, Melody is being paid. So I don't understand why people can't remember that she is part of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hell, Melody is Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's make it clear. And Melody, she stated that she got paid a cute coin to go on the Houston trip. So, because remember, she didn't want to go. And her brother, she told her brother how much she was going to make off that trip. And her brother was like, girl, go get your money. So if that's the case where she got paid a nice sum of money to go on a Houston trip, then you can just about imagine that her coins was just as nice or even better for this trip. So it's like they had to make it right for Melody to attend. So people thinking that, people need to just think about it. Melody, she's cautious and she's smart. She's learned to how to move around these people. She knows who they are and what they represent. She knows what they are about. So before Melody would consider going on a trip with either one of them, don't you think that she would have been seen around Huntsville with them? She would have been to at least one of their functions if she was friends with them. Melody would have been giving us clues that they are friends again. She's forgiving these people. Melody knows her fan base, and she knows that her fans do not rock with any of these people. So if it was so she's not just going to pop out and start hanging with these people without without reason. Melody is a professional that is not about to allow these people to cause her to lose out on her coins. Plus, Melody is a producer on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So it's her job to interact with these people, no matter how she feels about them individually or whatever, outside of her being a producer. So sometimes Melody has to play double agent on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She is going to work her producer hat to get a good scene, and then she has to stay true to herself about the cast being grimy snakes. So I mean, that's kind of I believe that's kind of where Melody is at. She has to play dual roles, producing the scene, helping to produce the scene, plus playing her, not playing, but being herself as well. So and I don't think that a lot of people can pull that off. But in my opinion, Carlos wants to put out the illusion of Melody being friends with these people because he need Love and Marriage Huntsville to last. Carlos cannot afford to lose another show, and he definitely can't afford to lose Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's about the best thing going for him right about now. He need the people to watch so it don't get canceled. That's why Melody stated she's having to defend the millimeters with these people because, in my opinion, the cast as well as Carlos are telling her to calm her fans down, ask her fans to back off. And she's saying she's not going to do it because she knows how the millimeters got started. They know too, but again, they tend to forget everything that's associated with Melody when it comes to Melody. So what better way to try to call off Melody's fan base and to try to make us think that everything is all good? Carlos plans a girls trip and put Melody smack dab in the middle of all of the ladies of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Carlos can't afford for like I said, he can't afford for Love and Marriage Huntsville to be canceled. So of course he gonna throw a little trick in to make us think that that she's all good. But that's why he tried to force her hand to go to Stormy's Valentine's Day party. And had it not been for him having Martell there, Melody probably would have went. But that does not mean that Melody is friends with Stormy. That just means that Melody was getting a check to go to Stormy's party. That's Melody had already had another gig set up that she was supposed to get paid from. So she had to cancel because Carlos or whomever told her that she had to work and go to Stormy's party. But as it turns out, she didn't wind up going to either. So basically she missed out on her coins for that day. But for, like I say, for what she got paid for Houston, whatever she got paid for Houston, why do she got to keep on missing out on her coins when she know doggone well that Love and Marriage Huntsville, she is Love and Marriage Huntsville, and who wants to sit up and just watch Stormy, Tisha, Kimmy? No, they need Melody in these scenes. They need Melody, and if Melody, even if Melody didn't go, if Melody didn't go on this trip, who's going to be up there watching them on vacation? All they're going to do is sit around and talk about Melody, or they're not that interesting by themselves. So, of course, I believe that they made it well worth Melody's while to go on this trip. But the way these people on Love and Marriage Huntsville treated Melody after she helped every last one of them in real life, not just on the show, but in real life before they even came on the show, and then she helped them get on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she welcomed them all onto the platform that she is keeping running. So only for them to turn on her, and not just turn on her, but they attacked her. The mama's attacking her, and these people, they're smiling it up, trying to act like they don't hear nothing. They hear no evil. They see no evil when it comes to people attacking Melody, but they want Melody to be on with all of her businesses that she's running, as busy as she is, and as busy as she is being a mom to 4 kids. She's the only one on the show with 4 kids, and going back and forth to court and stuff, fighting for her kids. Through all of that, they still want her to windmill her comments and other comments that where people are taking digs and taking aim at them. But when it comes to their fans or whomever taking digs at her, they're joining in as well, and then they want to put their blinders on, like they hear no evil, see no evil when it comes to her. They tried their best to bring her down, run her off the show, and the very same platform that none of them would be on to this day had she not pitched the show and made the call to Carlos and Angela to let the people know that these people even existed. These people were not, Carlos wasn't looking for these people. Carlos didn't seek these people out. But Melody made this happen for every last one of these people. So I'm sure there were a multitude of other people that Melody could have called before the Scotts, but because the cast tends to, because the cast tends to forget how they arrived on Love and Marriage Huntsville platform, and by their actions, people would either forget, as people forget as well, or they question, is the story true of Melody helping out the cast, the cast of snakes? Because it seems that the cast, they want everybody to forget. It seems that the mellow haters have adapted to the obvious of what the cast wants the people to forget and ignore. Why? Because they're Melody haters. And so they want people, they don't want to be reminded of Melody helping them. And but they wouldn't have to be reminded had they not just been respectful to Melody. So in my opinion, this girl's trip is paying Melody to show up, have fun, mingle with the cast. I believe it's just a paid gig that we know she's going to put to good use sooner or later. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.